The FBI's criminal classification of serial killers goes organized, disorganized, and mixed. The mixed is a hodgepodge of both organized and disorganized. The organized serial killers are normally the ones that are socially adequate, have a wife, children, and plan everything out rather methodically, where the disorganized, as you can imagine, just do everything on impulse and have very few friends. Gilles de Rais was a Frenchman. He served alongside Joan of Arc in the 15th century, fought next to her during the 100-Year War. When she was killed, he fled, ended up having his servants bring young children to him where he could torture, sexually assault, and kill them. Nearly 70% of all serial killers have suffered some sort of traumatic head injury. So it's believed that the prefrontal cortex getting injured actually causes poor planning and poor judgment, and it doesn't function properly in most psychopaths. In the 20th century America, we suffer from a lot of anxieties, and a lot of anxieties that are actually brought on by serial killers. Runaway crime, sexual violence, and the breakdown of civil conduct are just some of the few that most Americans suffer from, which I guess they're attributing to our lust for serial killers. And in closing, they've come to figure out that it's almost impossible to predict whether or not a child will become a serial killer or a psychopath, but there is the triad. These are animal torture, prolonged bedwetting, and juvenile pyromania. So, anyone out there, watch your kids. Watch all kids, especially if you find out these are the ones that like to pull the wings off of flies or drown a cat, set fires, things like that. Kind of telltale signs if you ask me. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back again. I will see you soon.